This RG World Boxing. Make sure you subscribe at the bottom right of your screen. This RG World Boxing. Hey, I'm covering anything related to African boxing or women's boxing. Yeah, so stay tuned. I'm breaking it down. Breaking news. Christina Hammer found her way into a fight with Claressa T-Rex Shields for undisputed middleweight supremacy. Christina Hammer, a hell of a boxer, but she going up against T-Rex, two-time American gold medalist. Okay, now let's look at this, because Showtime's been building Claressa Shields for a while. I mean, they have a nice showpiece on her. Even I think ESPN, or she did a cover for one of these companies. I don't remember which. I think it was ESPN. You know, so you know, Christina Hammer, you know, I'm sure she was sitting down and was like, yeah, I need to break into that, because Claressa Shields getting too much buzz. You know what I'm saying? So Christina Hammer start fighting on the undercards of Claressa Shields production. You know, and I think they were planning on making that fight anyway. You know, but I really I think that Claressa Shields trying to get more pro fights under her belt. She's only she's only 6-0 with 2 knockouts, you know, and Christina Hammer is 23-0, you know what I'm saying? So I think they would try to, but the time is now. The time is right now, because you know, there's no one in or around that division that could compete with these two queens, you know, these two powerhouses at the middleweight division. They going for undisputed, you know. Cecilia Barreras ain't gonna be the only undisputed queen walking around after this fight. I'll tell you that right now. Middleweight supremacy, you know. Now let's look at their last fights. Claressa Shields fought Hannah Gabriels and got dropped. You know, she learned something in that fight, and that was her first fight with John David Jackson. You know, John David Jackson looking to change up a few things, because I noticed that Claressa Shields likes to headhunt a lot. You know, she does way too much headhunting for me. I think if she slows down a little bit and is able to, you know, go to the head and to the body, I think she'll be more effective. You know, she should have been able to stop Tori Nelson in her fight before Hannah Gabriels, but she just headhunted that whole fight. You know, now on the other end, Christina Hammer, she had went up against Tori Nelson as well and went to a unanimous decision. You know, she didn't clearly dominate. She clearly dominated the fight, but she didn't like hurt Tori Nelson. You know, it was just another one of those things where she just got the win. But this fight here is gonna be major. I'll tell you that, because it's going down in Boardwalk Hall, Atlantic City, New Jersey. You know, Christina Hammer is looking to steal some of that shine, because she don't have no showpiece. Showtime didn't do a showpiece on her. You know, so she got in that ring after the last fight. You know, when they fought they think they fought in Detroit at the Masonic Temple. Christina Hammer fought Tori Nelson on the undercard of like I said, Shields and Gabriels. Tori Nelson was like, I'm gonna get in this ring and make a scene. You know, they got in the ring, and you know, there was a scene. You know, because Shields was like, man, I'm tired of you trying to come in and steal my shine. You know what I'm saying? So Shields, she was about to fight Christina Hammer's trainer. You know what I'm saying? She was hot. You know, but look, November 17th going down. You know, it's a great fight before Wilder Fury, man. I'm excited. You know, Showtime is putting on some great events. You know, Claressa Shields, Christina Hammer, looking to elevate women's boxing to another level. You know what I'm saying? They will be, the winner will be undisputed. You know, they will have the IBF, the WBA, the WBC, WBO belts. Okay, all 4 belts. They will be crowned. Someone will be crowned, and I got Claressa Shields winning this fight. I got her winning it, because John David Jackson is in a game now with her. She's training her to, you know, get rid of that amateur, you know, the amateur Olympic style where you're just throwing a lot of headshots. You know, I believe that Claressa Shields will be going to the body. She has to go to the body against Hammer, because if not, Hammer's gonna outbox her. Hammer's gonna move around the ring. She has to slow down Hammer's movement. You know, she has to do it. Hammer has experience, has a lot of experience, and I can see Hammer outboxing. If Claressa Shields does not go to Hammer's body, Hammer will win this fight on points. But Claressa Shields, I believe, is developed. She develops every time, and she's gonna come out victorious. It's RG World Boxing.